I don't know why that went blue. Oh. Everything. Oh. Oh, fuck. Stay there. Right. Don't know why that's there. Throw that over there for now. Right. Oops. Hey. I'm gonna do some kai, but I've got to put away some groceries first. Oh, there's actually some of those left. Hey. I'm okay. I've just got a fucking massive headache today. I didn't take my pills. I took them last night, but I didn't take them the night before. And I'm fucking feeling it today. Really feeling it today. My fucking head has been hurting literally all fucking day. I'm gonna steal some of this. But I managed to get some groceries done because we have actually made a bit of a meal plan. Get the kids to clean that out when they get home. So we've done a bit of a meal plan. Spent way too much money on groceries. Right, we're having tuna bake for the kids one day, but Jeremy and I have decided that we're going to be doing this eating healthy shit. Thank you for the gifts. This eating healthy shit together. Even to the point where he's choosing different fizzy drinks to make them sugar free. Oh, that's where some more of that glass is gone. I dropped a whole can of fucking garlic, crushed garlic, so I've got to go get another one of those. Right, so I'm going to have a Tiffany Waldo, a healthy holy plate. Those there are for work, so I'll put those in there. I'm going to give one of the kids the job of cleaning out the fridge today. Oh. Thank you, I love him. I'm actually at home fucking with a splitting headache today. I'm going to come in with some of that. Actually, I love the taste of celery, but I have to cut the stringy bits off because I can't eat them. That's good that it's staying down. I love raw broccoli. I got Creed some of the most cutest wrapping paper today from the warehouse. It was $2 a roll. And it's blue with like little dinosaurs on it. It's been a day. Oh, I'm sorry, honey. It's late. It's 2:34 and I'm just having lunch now. It's not my first meal of the day though. I went to Copeland's and they had, I absolutely adore cheese and onion sandwiches. And they actually, oh, there's a string. I'm going to take you guys back to my room shortly because fuck, my head hurts. I'm starving. I need to eat. Okay, courgettes, that's for the possum. But I didn't buy him any Christmas presents today. But I did get something to put away for Olivia for her birthday, because her birthday's January the 10th, so pretty much straight after Christmas. It was just a reduced clear little nightie, but she absolutely loves my phone case, which has got the cowgirls and stuff on it. So I found a nightie like that, like the cowboy boots and shit. So yeah, found a nightie like that, so she's getting that. Hey Tess. For dinner tonight, the kids are having chicken nuggets, salad and chips. We've got fresh fish, salad and chips. Now mango, fuck off. What, you're jealous because you can't afford 10 buckets of KFC and I can? I'm doing good, thank you. Sorry, I bypassed idiots. I'm coming in with some Granny, because Granny Smith apples are the best. I've been good, thank you, sweetheart. Alright, so I have a little bit of that. I was looking a bit green. These strawberries are just, like, literally ugly. And they were like $4.99 for a massive big punnet. So I'm like, fuck yeah. Yeah, I just got a bit of a headache today. My own fault, because I forgot to take my medication one night. He's going to go pick up the kids. I'm eating it raw. But I generally steam it. We've got a veggie steamer. But we've just spent $80-something at the fruit and veggie shop. $200-something at New World. $5 just for those. No, I forgot to take my medication for my head, for my concussion. And my head is fucking pounding right now. That's why I'm home. Cocoa. I have 3 of these. Psst. Thank you. Well, thank you, Rosie. It's just got to, hopefully, it'll kick in once I take my medication again tonight. Ramekin with a little bit of Skippy peanut butter. And the Skippy peanut butter is really good too, because it's 7.6 grams of added protein. So Jeremiah trying to eat a bit healthy. He drinks so much Mountain Dew, so we're trying new things for him to eat. We've got fresh fish, salad, and we still want a bit of carbs, but instead of deep frying our chips, we're going to be air frying our chips. I'll keep that to the side for the possum. I really need to put these groceries away, but my head is way too sore. But I will. Why is the meat not put away, Gia? We will. will find space. I don't actually know. I didn't look. I'll have a look. Hold on. For what? Yeah, there is more than the cheap brand. But half of the biscotti. I put it at the fridge for now because I'm not putting it away. My head fucking hurts. So I'll put it away later. We're coming in with my sweet potato. Cut that indie off. Hey, Kaylee. I didn't go. I'm going to take you guys back to bed. Take you guys back to bed with me. Yeah, I didn't take my pill a couple of nights ago. I just forgot. I was just so tired. I jumped into bed and just completely forgot. And I didn't realise how reliant I was on it because my head is literally pounding. Yeah, I do need to take some Pamol. But I'm the type of person, I hate medication. So I'm doing everything in my power before I do that. Oh, give you a glimpse of my dirty room. Say dirty, I should say untidy room. Okay, no, Lola, you're not up here while Mama's eating. So that there is my plate. I'm going to start off with my favourite, which is always my sweet potato. Yum. We even went shopping with a list. No, I don't have the flu. The skin's the best part. Sweet potato, strawberry, celery, cucumber, raw broccoli, tomatoes and apple. I love the skin. Hot. The purple kumitas aren't my favourite, but they were cheaper. So much was going on up at Rototuna today. Afternoon. Orange is my fave. There was a lady in the car park needing an ambulance, and the ambulance turned up. And then I noticed that one of my nurses from work, he was racing around, and then he went up to and goes, "Oh, are you for us?" And she's like, "No, I'm here for a lady in the car park." He goes, "Oh, no, not us." So don't know what happened there. It wasn't New World. I'm eating food. Those are yummy strawberries. Well, there was somebody in the car park that needed an ambulance, and then a nurse that I work with, I saw him racing around like a headless chicken looking for his ambulance, so something else must have been going on actually in New World. I'm missing my egg. Oh, so good. I got like massive punnet. And they were called like strawberry jam making strawberries. Massive punnet for $5 at the veggie shop. Only just because they looked ugly. I don't care. They're going to come out looking uglier. But this is the sort of thing they'll be taking to work to eat. I don't know what that big word is. Misophonia. I don't know what that is. Oh, sorry. Am I chewing really loud? Oh. Me too. I like sitting there watching people eat. It's weird. Hey, Sophie. I complain away. These strawberries are so good. I'm good. I forgot to take my fucking little pills not last night, the night before. And now I've got a fucking splitting headache. I felt it come on this morning. Yeah, I don't have a microphone up by my throat like some people do. I'm going to start dinner early-ish, because I want us to go for a walk after dinner. Well, I'm 3 days late, but it's still coming back negative. So it's hard when you've got perimenopause. Like, I'm so over guessing negatives. I've never tried so hard to have a baby in my life. Hamilton. New Zealand. Thank you for the heart me. No, I won't go surrogate. Because the doctor told me I was in perimenopause. Like, I do get very hot. Not like over the top hot, which I would have expected, but I feel the heat a lot more than what I used to. I wouldn't say I've skipped any cycles, but my cycles become very irregular. Yeah, very soon. I'm very excited. I take folic acid, potassium every morning with my metformin tablet. No, I didn't get a blood test. You must be tired. Paige is expecting. She's due in November. Thank you. Really liking these strawberries. That's good. Rest up now. I'm sitting here thinking, like, oh, I don't have my egg and I don't have my grapes that I got out of the fridge. And it's like, oh, I'm getting full already. So Jeremy and I are having fresh fish, chips and salad. The kids are having chicken nuggets, chips and salad. But the kids will have their chips deep fried. We're having ours done in the air fryer. Peanut butter with extra protein. No, work. Peanut butter. Now, well, I originally had the morning off because there was an appointment. And I told my boss that I'd come in later this afternoon, like at lunchtime, so it was only half day. And he was like, no, just take the whole day off. Spend time with your family. I was like, okay. I'm good, thank you. Smoothies are good. I'm a care coordinator. What is this today? What is shit? I swear. Yeah. Yeah, I got two. And then roll is just down on the cushion. My room is a fucking mess. I've got so many clothes. We're having to go to Kmart to get some of those. I probably can actually. Those vacuum seal bags. I've got no room. And my room is a mess because I've got so many clothes that literally live in unclosed baskets. I have to check my teeth after this. I think they can do. I have spoken to them. They talked about going to a ovulation specialist, but I've never heard anything back. I'm sorry, Sophie. I'm eating broccoli. You okay though? So I'm only doing a small eat with me video live. Yeah, it will. I still get really emotional over Willow's loss. And then I'll charge my phone a bit, and then I'll do an actual live when I cook dinner. Hi, Pip. Jeremy doesn't know how to cook fish the way I do. Hey, beautiful. You're the last one I thought I'd see on here today. I'm okay. I just saying I didn't take one of my pills 2 nights ago. No change yet. My phone is literally by me all day now. All the same. Yeah, and so I've got I'm kind of glad he gave me the day off today because, yeah, my fucking head's like, poor. It's actually quite a bad one today. Not bad enough to put me on my ass, though. You doing anything special today, Soph? Hey, Misty. No, I was in a car accident. And I suffer from really severe concussion. And there's medication I'm supposed to take all the time. And then one day, I just forgot it one night. I was so tired. I was kicking my ass today. I had basically a healthy Hayley platter. I don't believe in the healthy the Tiffany plate. Healthy Hayley was around before her. I love that. Who are you going with, Soph? I eat like this now and then. It's another new venture. You just got to find something that you like. I will say, though, I can get on to eating like this. And I could live eating like this all the time. But what kills it is how expensive fruit and veggies are. It's really, really, really hard to eat healthy on a budget. I'm home by myself, that's why. Yeah, I just spent $82 at the fruit and veggie shop. We got everything cheap today. Oh, it's still expensive. We're just going to be planting some strawberries. Because keeping in mind, guys, we've also got type 1 diabetics. So fruit has a lot of sugar in it, unless it's stuff like berries, watermelon, the expensive fruit. Hi. It's a string. That's a string. Only thing that puts me off fucking celery is the stupid string. Like, what did we get today? We got mandarins, we got pears, we got... Oh, Heffy Terrace, the veggie place on there, have 99 cents capsicums. So we got like 5 or 6 of those. Oh, ouch. My nail came off today too. Last lady I saw at the nail place is shit. Celery and peanut butter. I am Kiwi, yeah. My real nail. Oh, fuck that. That would have hurt so bad. Oh. String. Hamilton. You're my favourite. Granny Smith with peanut butter. No. I used to live up in Auckland. Thank you. We went back there today. Just to get eggs. We walked out with not so much a trolley full though. I love eating like this. If I could eat like this all the time, I would. But money-wise, it's not possible. I honestly don't have a favourite food. Hey. Taupo. Taupo is my go-to place. I got 4 rolls of the most cutest wrapping paper that I'm going to wrap Creed's present with. Red beach and whangapara. Thank you, Misty. Thank you for the gifts. My daughter came around today. daughter came around to get today, and Taylor, and she was like, she saw all our fruit and veggies. I was like, yeah, your sister Olivia eats so much fruit. She goes, oh yeah, Dad's trying to get her to understand that fruit's better than chocolate. And I looked at her, sort of. I looked at her and I was like, bro, all the chocolate and shit she gets is from your dad's house. Don't try and make it seem like we feed her junk food. Hey, Jody. Yum. Chocolate is heaven, but... Right. It's really hard with having diabetic children. And non-diabetic children. But, like... Say, for example, we go and we get a drink. This is life. The non-diabetic children do not have to get a non-sugar drink, whereas the diabetic children do. We get frozen Cokes from McDonald's because McDonald's is fucking amazing and has Coke Zero frozen Cokes. So the diabetics don't miss out on that sort of treat, where that's only been, in the last year or so they've brought that in. Whereas, the kids would be so hot and shit in the car and we'd be like, oh, shit, we'll just go home and have an ice block. Whereas for us, we got a frozen Coke like yesterday. It was $11 for 5 larges and 1 small, because Creed gets it small. And they have all different flavours. Thank you for the Heart Puff. I don't know about Burger King, whether Burger King does the sugar-free ones. But I know McDonald's does. And it's really cool, like, so that's like a little treat that, 1, is affordable, and 2, we can all enjoy. Even Creed, I love it. He walks around and goes, Coke? He doesn't have Coke. He's got, like, Lift, or he's got, like, Sprite or something, but he's walking around and going, Coke? Coke? No, darling, it's not Coke. Now, we had to chuck out our Christmas tree last year because when we were moving, we realised the rats were peeing and pooping all through it. So we chucked it. So I'm getting a new one this year. And I found a pink one. So I'll probably go for a pink Christmas tree. But yeah, that was my Kai. I'm feeling satisfied. Oh, he really is at that adorable age. What? I only got the last few seconds of what? Oh, we're talking about frozen Cokes and how they've brought out the sugar-free ones now. Oh, pink tree. Thought she came in with the, talking about the frozen Cokes. But I like the fact that, yeah, frozen Cokes are you can get sugar-free ones. Thank you for the follow. So I'll probably do another live at some stage wrapping his Christmas presents. So far, I'm doing bundles. Now, okay. I will probably have to repeat this so many freaking times because a lot of people are very, very judgmental, and luckily my skin is pretty thick at times. There are times where there's things that are said and it does get me. You just got to get me in those days where I'm feeling like shit. But I ain't feeling like shit today. So Olivia has got an iPad for Christmas. So that's an expensive present. So that's all she is getting. She is not here for Christmas. Okay? Athala has got a hybrid laptop, which means that it's not only just a laptop, but it's also a tablet as well. Again, that is all she's getting because she is not here for Christmas. She is at her mum's. Summit, he is getting a laptop for Christmas. Again, that is all he is getting because he is not here. Isabel has requested a vanity set. That is all she is getting because she is not here for Christmas. Right. On the same page with that one. So yes, Creed is going to have a lot more presents to open under the Christmas tree because we have not gone out and spent on him a $300, $400, $500 fucking present. His presents, we got 2 potato heads yesterday. One was $22 and one was half price at $11. We got him, was it a chainsaw? Or something else? I can't remember now. A chainsaw or something like that. And then you got another little thing to go with it, which was half price, which I got that for $5. So he's going to have bundles of, for example, his tools are going to be in one pack. His potato heads are going to be in one pack. And he will get the same amount spent on him, but he'll get more because, like, we've got the, like, more to open. He probably won't even get as much spent on him as what the other kids did because he's got 4 bikes for outside. 4 bikes. We haven't decided on what his big present is going to be yet. Whether that's going to be like a cheap little tablet, second-hand tablet. I ain't buying brand new for a 2-year-old. It might be, we might bite the bullet and get him a cubby house for out the back. It's just hard because we rent. We don't own our house. If we owned our house, man, I'll be putting up what his Poppy and Mel have done in a big, like, outdoor set. But yeah, everyone's gone quiet. But I'm just putting it out there. It's going to look like we're favouritising him, but really, he's probably not going to get as much spent on him as what the other kids are on their one present. And I'm also starting to pack up, which reminds me I've got to go get it. No, I don't want to buy a house because I don't know. I'm a gypsy. In my past life, I was a gypsy. How much do you spend on each of your kids for Christmas? Olivia's tablet was like $250, about $300. Second-hand off. We go second-hand off Trade Me. But make sure you get the ones that offer warranties. Yeah, so next year will be a little bit different. Next year they'll still get like one large present, but they'll get a few little cheap presents to open as well. They'll also get Santa presents because we've got a child in this house that will eventually believe in that. Too young to understand, but will eventually believe. So until he does not believe no more, Santa comes to visit. And then we do a Christmas Eve box. So this year, normally I do it myself. I do normally do it myself. But this year I've gone to RR Customs and she's got this really awesome Christmas Eve box. And so I've ordered one for Creed because he is the only child home. And it's, what did she charge? I think it's like $40 or $60. I can't remember. I wish I still had Santa too. You know, and all I need to do to add to that my mum still does Santa. I love that. Hey Lily. Yeah, 100%. You know, and then the Christmas Eve box, and I will not buy Christmas pajamas. I'm sorry. Christmas is like literally the first month of summer. And he ain't going to be wearing fucking Christmas pajamas after Christmas. Jeremy hates Christmas. So he will get a set of pajamas to go into his Christmas Eve box to wear for the night. That ain't Christmas. I know, I'm so excited. I love it. I love it. So Santa doesn't wrap presents and Santa does not get expensive presents. Now, again, come at me. Come at me. But it's not that we can't afford it. Like, we do struggle with money sometimes, don't get me wrong. But these little children that get to go to school and go, oh my God, they're probably the biggest brats at school too, by the way. Get to go to school and be like, oh, Santa got me a bike. Santa got me an iPad. Santa got me a jungle gym. No, motherfucker, Santa here gets $2 shop toys. Because I'm not going to have my child think that he's better than make other children think that they're not as good as him, behaviour-wise. And fuck Santa getting the bloody... What's the word? Oh, brain. Ow. It's hurting. The recognition for the expensive shit. That's me, motherfucker. That's Jeremy, motherfucker. Yeah, he ain't getting the credit for the expensive shit. So, yeah. It'll be like... Play-Doh. He's still got chalk from his birthday, isn't used. Yeah, well, Jeremy was telling me one time that you spoil your babies on birthdays and not so much as on Christmas. Yeah, I do get that. But, nah, like, I know for a fact my kids can be some of the most biggest assholes at school. So why the hell would I bloody get something so expensive like an iPad and say it's from Santa, who go to school, and a kid that's probably who's probably better and more well behaved, even at home, not just at school, but at home as well, it doesn't tantrum and throw fucking prima donna fucking tantrums like my child. And this kid, because the parents can't afford, because... I mean, look at society nowadays. It's fucking hard to live. So they don't get an iPad, and then she's made to feel, oh, fuck, I didn't do as well as, I wasn't as good as Olivia, so I didn't get an iPad. I just got like a $2 toy. Nah, fuck that. My kids get $2 toys. I'm good. Yeah, well, that's the thing. Like... I know that there's $50 iPads at the moment on Trade Me because I've been looking at them. So you can still get them stuff like that. It's not brand new. I get that. But neither is Olivia's. But she's going to go to fucking school next year and go, oh, I got a fucking iPad for Christmas. We don't have plans at this moment because we've only got Creed. I've only got the stat holidays off. And the reason... I think I'm like that is because I had amazing mum up until she passed away, who literally was always on the bones of her ass, but always made sure Christmas was amazing. But when I went into foster families, I wasn't their kid. They were fucking getting money for me, but they weren't spending it on me. Let's just say that. So I make sure that if there's any kids like that out there, they're not going to feel less important. So Creed will literally get probably $2 crayons, a couple of cheap colouring in books. We are, and it's not for Christmas, but we are currently trying to hunt down a Spider-Man plushie. So he's got his little plushies that he has in bed with him. Yeah. Yeah, so you'd understand, Mr. D, 100%. But yeah, that's always getting for Christmas, from Santa. And then the other stuff from us. You never knew that about me, that I was a foster child. Oh, oh yeah, I could tell you about the good shit. I could tell you about the bad shit. I remember my first ever fucking foster home that I ever went into. Almost, and I am honestly gonna be open up with you guys about this. She almost made me a racist bitch. She was this little old Maori lady. And literally, that's why books have become my best friend. I was not allowed to leave my room unless I was cleaning the house. That meant before school, every morning I had to scrub the bathroom top to bottom, scrub the toilet top to bottom, vacuum the whole house, make my bed, do the dishes from the night before, and then I was possibly allowed to get ready for school and then walk. Okay, it was only half an hour, but walk. Didn't matter whether it was raining, whether it was storming, whether it was snowing. I was just before I turned 13. Oh no, I hate having birthday presents close to Christmas. I remember when I got my first period. It was the day before my 13th birthday, and she had people over, and I went out there and I was like, oh, can I speak to you, Auntie Molly? And she was like, oh, what the fuck do you want? I was like, oh, just wondering if I could speak to you, please. And she was like, what do you want, girl? And I was like, can I speak to you privately, please, Auntie Molly? And literally, I had to blurt out in tears, I just got my period. I don't know what to do. I'm bleeding. It was absolutely horrible. I was, if you guys can like remember the old school like houses, and you kind of, it was like built on a hill, so it was kind of like flat, but you had to go downstairs to get into the basement, kind of like they had a basement underneath, but you had to go outside to go, and they had like concrete steps. Many a times I was throwing down those concrete steps because she was pissed off with me. Many times when I wore my white socks with my black leather shoes, everybody knows you wear those socks, they're going to get black marks on them from the leather shoes if the leather shoes get wet. I was made to stay out there for hours trying to scrub these black stains out of these socks. And I'd go hang them up, and then I'd kind of like go up the stairs and sneak into the room. Many times been locked outside for hours on end. You know, and then reading books became my sanctuary with her. I had no light bulb in my room. I hated winter because the sun went down too quick. So I'd be left lying in my room in the dark by myself. Just so many thoughts running through my head, like wishing that. I was in foster care until I asked them at the age of 17 to release me, which they did. You know, and so reading was my sanctuary. I got to get away from everything. I ended up, my biological auntie on my biological father's side ended up getting me with another family out Kelston area, and they had a lot of money. My auntie had a lot of money. And I thought, okay, cool, you know, this is going to be awesome, fantastic. Some of the stuff that came out of this fucking foster father's mouth, he had a mail order bride. So she was this young, beautiful Filipino lady called Hazel. And, you know, I got given money to buy lunch at school all the time. But it was just money to keep me quiet. There was no interaction apart from him turning around to me and saying, oh, you know, if you want to come and sit on my back while I'm bonking Hazel, feel free, I don't mind. No. They went to Hawaii, left me by myself for 3 weeks. They went over to America, left me by myself for 2 to 3 weeks. But it was okay, because up the road at the bloody takeaway shop, they turned around and said, just whatever she wants, she can have. Okay, cool. Being at home by myself is not what I wanted. You know, I wanted a family. And then I ended up saying, you know, I've had enough. I literally have had enough. So I asked them if I could go to a girlfriend's house. They said no, so I left anyway. Next thing you know, I'm getting called up by my social worker saying, oh, they've kicked you out. They don't want you back. and then making up stories saying that I was I was having boys over staying behind their back. No, I still had my V card. 100% still had my V card. Yeah, you will. That sounds good. I'll message you. And then obviously went back to another foster home, and oh my gosh, this lady. Now, do you guys know Northcote? In Northcote, I think it's Lake Road. You've got the Northcote Shopping Centre, and then across the road, there's like a field. Now, on the corner, before you turn left to go around that cul-de-sac, right on the corner there, that's where a family home used to be. And I absolutely loved this woman. Her name was Grace. She had like this little granddaughter that stayed with her too, and she was called Grace Jr. Our bedrooms had locks on it, so if we wanted to go to the toilet, we had to push a button, go to the toilet. Too bad if we were like constipated, because if we went back in that room within a certain amount of times, the alarms went off. It was honestly like a prison. But she made it amazing. Like, she made sure we had food in our lunch boxes. You know, she stuck to the rules. Like, if your social worker allowed you to smoke, she would go buy your smokes for you. And she was absolutely beautiful. And she was the one that actually really helped not become a racist person due to the other person before me. The foster lady before me. She was the most beautiful Maori lady. And then there was this big investigation because somebody made complaints about her. I don't know why and what about, but she honestly was nothing like... Oh, there's so much. Like, it's absolutely crazy. Excuse me. Thank you. What else was there? There's like... Who else? What other... Oh, and then like you got who I class as my foster mum now. I still call her foster mum. She doesn't talk to me. Kids love her. Austin's actually up there with her at the moment, up in Auckland. She wanted to adopt me. I told her she wasn't allowed to adopt me because she wouldn't be allowed to get money for me otherwise. She didn't care about that. She just loved me for me at the time. Not so much now. But yeah, so I didn't let her adopt me. And she, let's just say she was the gold pot at the end of the rainbow. Like, I remember going up to Paihia and spending Christmas up at Paihia, and I can't remember what the Paihia place was up like, but it was like, it sounded really flash. And she did. She had a lot of money, but she included me as family. You know, it was a big difference from having money and just completely ignoring me and going away on trips. If she went away, there was no way she was leaving me behind. There was no such thing as respite care. She wasn't putting me into respite care. You know, and her eyes at the time, wouldn't say right now. No, I don't have a relationship with her. That was her choice. You know, would go to Rotorua and stay at the Ridges, would go to the Luge, would have a really good family, like would go away as family, would go up to Paihia. You know, she had a nanny for Tiff, which was my little sister. You know, so that family has become more of my family. I still talk to my sister Tiffany, who got married just over a year ago. My sister Sarah, who was another foster child. Then you got Amy, which again was Sarah's biological sister, who I see those four more as my family as I do my own biological sisters and brothers. But yeah, I have thought about writing a story. I did start, but I think I reset my computer and I've lost it all. I didn't even think about it. I just reset it. But it is something that I've wanted to do, is because there's so much. Like, I'm the youngest of 8 biological. I've got Cheryl, Patricia, Denise, Brian, Grant, Aaron, Stephanie, and myself. Yeah. Nieces and nephews, I don't know them all. Yeah, and I don't think the foster systems are getting any better either. Well, I know I fostered for a little bit. I had to, unfortunately, when I broke up with my ex-husband, we had 2 little siblings living with us. And we, they ended up having to be taken and put with another foster family because I wasn't in a position to take them with me, nor would I be able to handle them by myself. They were very, very full-on little children. They ended up staying at a house behind a friend of mine, and she was like, Tracy, I don't know how you did it. Like, it's like constant screaming and tantrums and stuff every single day. She could hear them. But we did it because we loved them. We loved them like they were our own children. I've got photos of Olivia and Amelia dressed in the same outfit, and then Kevin's grandson Ryan and Chase, which was my little foster son, those 2 would dress up same. Like, I'd like to do it again, I just don't have it in me at the moment. And I would probably look at older, not younger. But I've fostered on and off when I've been able to. Afternoon, McKenna. Yeah, I don't think the foster system here in New Zealand will ever get fixed, especially with that Dippy that's our Prime Minister. The adults are having fresh fish, salad and chips, and the children are having chicken nuggets, salad and chips. Oh, really? That's dumb. Oh, no. Sorry. I did say, like, the last one that I had was absolutely amazing. Sassy and Milo, they foster. And I kind of wish she'd foster me. Even now, I wish she would foster me. Oh, I was meant to message you yesterday too, babes. Your stuff arrived in the post the other day, and he only just gave it to me last night. And I've managed to transfer, and it looks amazing. Thank you. Look at how big she's getting. Oh, the puppies are all survived. Yes. In an argument and debate with Jeremy, because originally, so she had 5 pups. So she originally said 4 were boys and 1 was a girl, but the little girl that was there was the same colouring as Lola. So I was like, not interested. And then she was like, oh, actually, one of the cow print ones are girls. So we're humming and hawing. Like, he's saying no. And I can hear his reasoning, and I understand. Oh, what sort of pup? So I told him it's either another puppy or a rabbit. Because I found one that I really like, but it's $180. But we probably won't get it either. I sit there and dream because we've actually said that we're not going to get any more animals until Sage passes. And then once Sage passes, we've then decided, I don't have the puppies. They're not my puppies. All our animals are D6 now. She's got another breed in her too. I need to get a DNA. Oh, that would be so cool. You know, we don't have puppies. This is Lola's mum. She's had another litter. No, we did the right thing and we got ours de-sexed. Sorry, I lie. I've still got to get Yoda de-sexed, but all the others are done. I live in a world of dreaming of owning a big mansion out somewhere. Well, not even a mansion, just a nice big house on a massive land. And then I'm going to adopt all the old cats. And all the old cats can retire on my property. Same. That's my dream anyway. We're just... fucking dermatitis is coming back. That's what I want to do. But no, we're pretty content with what we've got now. I hate the lady that I went to. I've never lost so many nails the way that, and they're just horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. What have you got in your whiskers? Hey, even her, she's been de-sexed. Hey, no more kittens. No more. I had a goal to have all my cats de-sexed by the end of the year, and I've done it. And I'm fucking proud of myself for it. Okay, yeah, please do. Even the males got de-sexed, even though they can't have kittens. And they don't want to do Lola yet because she's too little. Lola. Lola, come here. She's stunning. We ended up with another fucking... Oh, you're still so little. You're still so little. Jazz had her first... Who? Jazz. Oh, has she had her first period? Lola? She hasn't had her first period yet, though. Hey, she's so little, though. They won't even... I've got to take her back in because we're wanting her microchipped, obviously, because she's so small. And they were like, oh, we'd really prefer to do it when she goes under to get de-sexed because she is getting de-sexed. And I was like, oh, okay, so when she... What are you doing, Piper? So when she goes in to get de-sexed, not only is she getting de-sexed, she's getting her microchip finally done. And she's got a little hernia, like an umbilical hernia. It's okay to de-sex her after her first, I believe. Yeah, well, I've got nappies for when she does start bleeding. So I've got all that. So, yeah, so she's going to have... So beautiful way. I'd take you to go see Auntie Jodie, but her dogs will probably eat you. Hey. What are you... Stop. 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 Oh, fuck. Take what you... Oh, yeah. My mum, growing up, my mum before she died, honestly, like, I thought we were bad. We had so many cats. Like, I probably couldn't even... at least 20 cats. We always had cats. But that's nothing like Dave. He used to live on, not Archibald Street, the one behind Archibald Street. Now, remember, I was, like, fucking younger than 11 when I lived in Tynwald, Ashburton. And honestly, you could not walk anywhere on his property without seeing hundreds of cats. He was so bad. No, I had an appointment this morning and I was going to go in, and my boss was just like, well, I'll just give you the whole day off under sick pay because you get paid for sick pay. I was like, okay, cool. But I'm kind of glad I didn't going because I'm got a fucking mean ass headache. Because Dickie, I'm on Norpris, and Norpris is a long-acting painkiller, and it's been keeping my headaches suppressed. And just missing that one tablet, I've got the fucking mean ass headache today. I'm from Ashburton too. I went to Ashburton Borough. Did you go to Ashburton College? And if you don't mind me asking, how old are you? Get out of the peanut butter. Fuck. Piper's keeping me on my toes today. Fatty. Oh no. You're a bit younger for me, though. I was saying that. Do you know Tyler Kroll? Like any of the Krolls? Or the Davises? Oh, she's around. She came and harassed me today, which was fine. Stop. You know, the last year, that's most of the Davises, if not all the Davises and all the Krolls down there. I take no responsibility for them because they're only related by blood, but that's my family. I'm a care coordinator. You met Jeremy's mum and dad. Where do you work? And it's Jeremy's stepmum. Heathcote's and Te Rapa. Oh yeah, that doesn't surprise me. They are really nice people. We're going out there to see them on Saturday. We're helping drench the sheep. Stop. Stop licking. I don't do animals that lick. A little lick to say, love you, mama, but not continuous licking. And no, it's not because she's thirsty. She does it all the time. I got silly cats. You got one here who's literally thinking she's still a kitten with a Oh, did you ask if they were Jeremy's parents? Oh. What? Why have you got a pumpkin seed on you? Yeah. Stephanie Davis? Cheryl Davis? No, she's Cheryl Kroll. Hey. You're so perfect. Your mummy's perfect little princess. I am from Ashburton originally, yeah. Oh, really? If you go into Tynwald, if you go on the main street in Tynwald, and you've got those row of shops, I don't know what it used to be, but it used to be a saddlery shop when I lived there. Well, ask Jeremy. He's the sensible one. I give him credit. But it's frustrating at the same time because he's so sensible. So, the row of shops in Tynwald. And then you had a saddlery shop, which is then turned into, I believe, an antique shop or a second-hand shop. There is a house behind that. Now, that house behind that is where I used to live, and that is actually, my mum passed away in that house pretty much. And there's, next to it was like sheds. I'm just trying to remember. Remember, I'm old now. This is years ago. there were like metal sheds, and I don't know if it was buses or whatever they used to work on in there. I don't know if it's still there or not. I do plan on taking Jeremy down there one day. Oh, Lola. Oh, my phone's really warm. Don't think so. I went back when I was 17. And then I left again at about 18. Ashburton it's a beautiful town, just Fudgewoods in there. A lot of Fudgewoods. But I'm going to jump off, guys, because I want to do a live and my phone is on 20%. So I'm going to jump off. My dad still lives down there. Yeah, well, see, we weren't in Ashburton as in such. We were like, I went to Tynwald Primary. I went to the kindergarten across the road from Tynwald Primary. And then I used to live literally right beside those shops. Like, there's like a little alleyway. And you had the row of shops, and you had our house, and in front, like literally joined to our house was the thing. I love Tynwald Primary. But I'm going to go 20%. I need to charge, and then I'll cook dinner with you guys. So maybe see you guys in about an hour and a half.